Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to this week's Plan With Me video. This week is a super fun plan with me because this is the annual husband takeover plan with me. But this year we decided to do a little bit of a different take on it. So usually you guys will see my husband doing the planning, you will see me in the background, you will hear me in the background. Well, you won't see me in the background, but you'll definitely hear me in the background. But normally he does the plan with me. Normally he does the talk through, but this year we decided to change it up a little bit. And he has actually done the filming, he's done the spread, but I am going to do the voiceover video. And basically what happens is, for anyone who is new here, each year, the week of my husband's birthday, he chooses the kit that I'm going to use for his birthday. And I think for the last 2 years, so this would be the third consecutive year, but for the last 2 years, he has done the filming of his birthday week himself. So I think the first year he used his own plans. The second year he used my plans and just did the spread how he wanted. And then this year he is using my plans. He is doing the spread, but I've decided to do the voiceover, or we decided that I would do the voiceover this year. And basically the reason that we decided that is we thought that it would be funny to have me blind react. So I was not in the room while he did this. I was not here sort of telling him where to put things. I basically gave him my plans. I gave him the character stickers that I pulled, and I left him to his own devices. So the idea was that when I came to film this video, I am actually seeing this footage for the very first time. This is the first time that I've actually opened and looked at the spread that he created. And I think it is going to be a very interesting time. So if you haven't already, simply pause the video, go and grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, a wine, a soda, whatever it is that you enjoy when you are relaxing, and then come on back and we will get through this together with hopefully not too much drama. Because this is a little bit of a longer video, because I obviously do the Plan With Me videos in a sped up voiceover format nowadays. I don't often do videos where I am talking in real time or planning in real time. I am thinking about making a comeback to that and maybe doing like one live or one sort of as we go plan with me each month perhaps. But let me know what you guys think, or maybe when I do, I'm thinking about doing monthly highlight, like monthly layout spreads. So maybe that could be my talk through. I don't know, but let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. If you miss my long hour and a half videos where I plan as I go, definitely let me know. But before I get too sidetracked, let me first tell you, so this kit that we have picked out for his birthday week, I got this kit a little while ago. You probably would have seen it in a haul that I did. It is a Pokemon kit from Simply Watercolor Co. And when I saw it, I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. The clip art is absolutely gorgeous. And the colors, like the bright, you obviously can't see much of it now, but as per the date covers, the colors are very, very bright. So you've got a bright pink, a yellow, a green, a blue, an orange, and a purple. And that's sort of carried on through the week. To be fair, he didn't do too badly. The layout is it's definitely white space, which is very different because I actually used a kit similar to this. You won't have seen it yet because it's in October. But for my brother's birthday week, I actually used a Simply Watercolor Co. kit. It is the like Monsters Inc. kit. And I remember when I was planning with it, because of the layout of the kit, because the style is very different to what I would normally do myself, there was a lot of white space, so I had to sort of bring in characters. I had to do some layering. I had to use washi. But it is very white space compared to what I would normally do. I think it turned out great. But obviously, if you haven't already, definitely go and check them out. But as I mentioned earlier, my husband has filmed videos in the past, but the kits have been a lot more comprehensive. So there's been a lot more boxes. There was a lot more things for him to use, if that makes sense. And I remember, because like I said, I wasn't in the room when he filmed, but I was actually in the room over to his right, and I was playing Dead by Daylight whilst he was doing this, and I remember him sort of staring blankly at the planner, and I was like, what is wrong? And he's like, there's no boxes. So I told him to go and get some boxes from downstairs, but obviously he didn't do that. He ended up just trying to make the kit work. So he's used the icons that I've pulled, he's used the boxes that were available. It looks as though he's pulled in some washi at a glance, and then it looks like he's decorated by putting layering pieces in the blank spots to just fill in the space. So yeah, you will see that in due course. Let me have a sip of coffee because my throat is starting to tickle. But yeah, it's interesting because I remember the first plan with me he did, I remember thinking, I looked at it, so he'd used the Incredibles kit, and I looked at it when he did it, and I was just like, what is this? I can't remember because I don't have the planner in front of me, but I think with one of them he like didn't use washi, or he did use washi, but then when he, like in the sidebar, he used checklists for everything or something. I don't know, it was really, really bizarre. And then the next one that he filmed, like I mentioned, he did one for 20. We're obviously behind. So this particular video, I didn't even mention this. Goodness me, what a mess. So this particular video, we're back planning the week of September 6th through to September 12th. So September 6th to September 12th. So obviously a little while ago, but we're only just getting around to filming this week. So that is that. But when he did his, because I think his Monsters week plan with me was only a little while ago. Like if you scroll down on my feed, you will see that it wasn't actually that far back either. But okay, for that, I'm back. He used a Monsters. That was annoying. Kit. My neighbor down the road decided I was kind of like, okay. I think he only put like one layer of washi down the road. The spread didn't look too bad, and then this spread is definitely better. I mean, look, his handwriting could do with some work. Hear my neighbor's kids right now, and you definitely would have heard. And now we have a loud, and I do apologize. Wonderful car coming. Any other background noises you may hear throughout this, but it is what it is. I totally forget what I was saying. I think I said the last thing I said was something about his handwriting could do with some work, because compared to me, like I know that when I do my plan with me videos, I put a lot of effort into getting my handwriting right, and that is why I don't usually fill out my spread on camera. I do it off camera and then come back. And I think it's just because I spend so much time concentrating on how my handwriting is going to look. And with this, he claims that he tried. He claims that he tried really hard to make his writing neat, but I know for a fact that he can write a lot neater than this. He actually has the nicest handwriting I've ever seen for a guy, but in this spread, that doesn't translate, and it could be because he's not used to writing on the sticker paper. The pen is like an ink pen versus a biro. But, I mean, you guys will see. Again, it's going to take a little bit to get into the, I guess, the nitty-gritty or the actual plans. But as you can see right now, he is struggling with the bottom washi. I do have to give him props, though, because like I said, the last plan with me he used one strip of washi. And I was like, what the heck? It was the most beautiful washi, and he used one strip. So props to him for the fact that he actually used both strips. And now here you can see him having a little bit of a struggle with what he's going to use, because they aren't traditional boxes with this kit. And what is he going to do? Because I usually do my sidebar first. Is he going to go... It's going to be interesting to see if he like jumps all over the place and goes from like one day to the next, or if he does like his sidebar in succession, or I guess how he does it overall. And I'm also looking at my Mac battery because I'm filming the voiceover on my Mac just to make my life a little bit easier. My Mac battery is low, so I'm hoping that it's going to last the next 24 minutes that we have together. But if you are new here and you're stumbling across this video and this is the only video of my channel you have seen, hello, my name is Mel. This is my husband Michael doing a plan with me video for his birthday week. We are planning in an Erin Condren vertical neutral planner, which is obviously the planner that I had for 2021. I have since changed planners, but you will see that when we eventually catch up and I do like all my 2022 planner stack videos and that sort of thing. So look out for that. But if you are new here, or even if you're not new here and you do have husband videos on your channel, or you have videos where somebody else in your family or a friend or just anyone other than you has done the plan with me, definitely let me know because I would love to watch it. I'm on the hunt at the moment for some new channels because all the channels I'm watching or that I watch regularly I'm either up to date with or they haven't posted because it's been the holiday period. So I'm finding it difficult to find new planner channels. So if you do have a planner channel or you do have a takeover video or you plan, let me know. You can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is a little bit inactive at the moment. I think the last post that I did was an autumn spread. Like I did like a close-up of one of the kits that I used in autumn. So again, I'm pretty behind when it comes to planner content on my Instagram, but I'm almost at a point where I want to just wait for 2021 to start and then start again. So I almost want to do my 2022. Did I say 2021 to start? I want 2022 to start so then I can like start fresh, but I'm not sure. I may just go through and any kits that I've taken photos of before I've planned the week, I might share those just so you can at least see them. Or maybe I might do like flashbacks on my Instagram and share spreads over time. I don't know, but I'm kind of at a point where my Instagram doesn't make me happy to look at. So I need a bit of a fresh start. So I might just start afresh in 2022 and we will see what happens. But you can follow me on Instagram. I do follow back. I do comment. I do like posts. I'm pretty active over there. I can hear the noisy car started. So apologize in advance if you hear it. But again, same on Instagram. I love to follow new people. I love drawing inspiration from new people. So definitely give me a follow on Instagram. Give me a like and subscribe here and drop your links for Instagram and planner channels if you have them. And I will definitely check you out as well. So interesting. He is starting with the sidebar. So what is he doing at the moment? So he's put a box there with like foil detail on it, but not written anything. We'll see if he comes back to it. And then he's doing my socials, which is good. That's a start. He's put down my YouTube button and Instagram icon. Both of those are from Sticker Thief. I don't think, because he's planned, the only like functionals he's used are from the kit. So the kit is from Simply Watercolor Co, like I mentioned. And he does go back, I don't know when because it's on there now, but at some point he will go into the top left hand corner and put a September script, which is from Planner Face. I told him that it had to be there and he's done it. It's not very pretty, but he's done it. And then funny, I'm just while I'm thinking about it, I remember right before he sat down to do this plan with me, because like I said, I wasn't going to stand over his shoulder and watch this one or direct him or point him any which way, but before he sat down to do this spread, I sort of gave him the character stickers, I gave him the kit, and I remember having a lengthy conversation with him about the fact that I had pulled out stickers specifically for the working week. So I'd pulled out like a little desk icon sticker, and the idea was... Okay, so I have no idea where we were at, but I'm really, really annoyed because this is the only chance that I've had and am going to have for the next little while to do this voiceover. And that car, like I'm literally at a point where I don't even want to continue doing this voiceover because I am so incredibly annoyed. But I really, really want to get this video up because it's the next in my like succession. It's the next in my like, because I'm doing everything chronologically, it's the next in line essentially. But again, I do apologize if you heard that. I will try my best when I'm editing this video to actually try and get rid of as much background noise as I can. But of course, I cannot guarantee that you will not hear anything in the background. So big apologies. But anyway, back to where we were. I had mentioned to him that I had pulled out these like desk stickers for work. And basically the idea is that I had a bunch of scripts. He could use the work stickers, place them down on my working days, and then use the scripts side by side with the desk stickers to mark work. And I had also mentioned to him that I have this entire reusable sticker album full of fonts in different foil. So I've got like gold foil and, non-foiled black stickers. I've got silver foil, all of it. And basically I said to him, look, you can use that. That way you don't have to do so much writing. You can pull in scripts wherever you want. And I guess when I was saying that to him, I figured that the more scripts he used, the less messy it could look. But naturally, he didn't absorb any of that, and he has not marked in work at all. So there is, you guys know my working schedule is usually Monday to Friday, and I usually mark that accordingly. But in this particular spread, he has not done that. He has not used any extra foil. He has not used any of my scripts, so everything is in his handwriting. So yes, we love that. So he's just going through and finishing the sidebar. Obviously he did struggle a bit there because we're still going. He's opted to put in a full box, which have to give him props for this as well. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. I was going to say I have to give him props because he's used a full box that had like the hollowed out middle so he could write in it. But when I look on closer examination, it's actually a checklist. So he's put a checklist in the sidebar. And then in the sidebar, he's put a little like decorative piece and then like a little squared off box that has Jigglypuff in it. Again, you can't really see that on camera because he hasn't figured out that you have to push the spread up when you're working on the bottom of the spread. But he then does write husband takeover week in the sidebar. So, and then he's put a little Pikachu like bow header and another full box. So again, he must have looked back. I haven't really been paying attention. He might have looked back at some of my spreads to see like how I generally lay things out, because it's pretty similar. Just he's done things a little bit more differently to how I would do them. And then we go ahead and we jump into Monday. So at the moment he's laying down his Monday stickers. So he's put Charmander at the top. Fun fact for anyone who didn't know, and nobody asked, but Charmander is my favorite Pokemon. I don't know what it is. I've just been drawn to Charmander from the beginning. I remember when I first played Pokemon on, what was the Game Boy? I got a Game Boy for Christmas one year, as did my brothers, and each of us got like the different colored Game Boy, and we got each of one of the like yellow, red, or blue starter Pokemon games. And I think I actually got yellow, but I chose Charmander as my like starter. And I remember my first pack ever of Pokemon cards, I got the fire pack. So yeah, that's just a little fun fact for you. Charmander is my Pokemon. I don't actually know what my husband's favorite Pokemon is. I should probably find out. I don't know. I'm trying to think, because I know that we've probably had conversations about it before, but no idea. Anyway, so Monday, he's put a little scalloped box there as what looks like a decoration, because he hasn't written anything on it. He hasn't put any icons down. He then did place down my upload video, because I did upload a plan with me video that day. And then and then he's added a box underneath that says upload plan with me, when he could have just used the flat lay to mark the upload, but to each their own, I guess. And then he's literally only marked 2 things the entire day. So he's obviously selectively chosen from my plans what worked. So down the bottom, you will see that I worked on my business website. So again, for anyone who doesn't know, I do own a bath, body, and home website business. And I do have a website, which I will link below for you. But this particular afternoon, I did work on my website, and he's just marked that in by using the entire bottom section of Monday. He's used 2 of the like corner scalloped like layering pieces. He's put a laptop sticker in the middle, and then he's written in worked on a website. And then we jump across to Tuesday. So Tuesday, again, he's kind of just decorated the top there with a scalloped box. He has also used another decorative layering corner piece, and then it does look as though, I think that's probably what he's about to do now. He's going to go back and put a Debbie Downer sticker to mark that I had a sad day. So basically I was just a little bit emotional, a little bit in my feelings that day. And so that whole top section of Tuesday, he's made a big event and he's decorated with those 2 pieces I mentioned, and then he does go back and put in a circular decorative layering. I don't know, what do you call it? It's a decorative piece, but it's a layering piece as well. So he's put that in there, and just the 1 character sticker. So Tuesday, basically, it was a sad day. Then on Tuesday afternoon, he's used the little Squirtle box there to mark that I fixed a plan with me. I think that was meant to say plan with me, or maybe it was meant to say edit. I don't know. But I did also upload this day, so he's put the flat lay down on that day as well. And then he's used another quarter box and a fox and cactus sticker to mark that I did do a trip to the shops and a post office run. Also, I think I've been failing to mention where stickers are from. So the flat lay stickers are from Stella Bow. The blue laptop sticker is from Stella Bow as well. Debbie Downer is from Marshmallow Studio. And then we've got the grocery sticker girl there down the bottom of Tuesday. She's from Fox and Cactus. So if I do miss anything, or you have questions about where anything is from, definitely let me know and I will get back to you. But we've now moved over to Wednesday. So he's a little bit sporadic in his planning. The first thing he's marking is at the very bottom. So he's put the full box down the bottom. He's also put a header down the bottom when it's a header. But again, I guess that's his way of filling in white space. He's putting those like little decorative pieces. So he's put that down. He's put Pikachu down as the full box. So we had Charmander, Bulbasaur, Pikachu. So he's put like all the main starters on the left hand side, and then he's just put like the extras on the right hand side by the looks. And then Wednesday, it looks as though he's going from the bottom to the top. So the first thing that he marked was that I wasn't feeling well, which is true. This week I just wasn't great. I think I had some time off. Yes, but we'll see that. So not feeling great. So he has used a fox and cactus sticker to mark that. I uploaded another plan with me. So this is one of those weeks where I came in and I actually uploaded a bunch of planner videos. And then I think I died off. Like I've gone through this stage of filming a bunch of videos, doing voiceovers, uploading them, and then having to have a break and catch up again because I don't have anything ready to go. So again, I think recently, so today is the 9th of January for me when I'm doing this voiceover, and I think I've uploaded 2 Plan With Me's back to back, and I'm planning on doing another one tonight, and then for the next however long until all of my planner videos for 2021 are posted and we can jump into 2022, because I don't want to be too behind in 2022. Like I'm already on the back foot because I'm not planning 2022 yet, and I don't want to get too far behind. But I uploaded another Plan With Me on that day. We also then had McDonald's for dinner. So now he's going back to the top and coming back down. So he's marking the McDonald's dinner now, and that is with a fox and cactus icon. And then above that, he's used a fox and cactus girl to mark that I did some washing. And I love that he hasn't even put the icons on like opposite sides. So I feel like it's an unspoken planner etiquette or like planner rule where your icons kind of alternate. So if you start on the left, you then do the next one on the right, and then the next one on the left and the right, and so on and so forth. But those rules don't apply to husbands, it seems, because he's put both of those icons on the same side. And then he did decorate the top part. So he has laid down another 2 layering pieces. But I think you'll see that at the end, because I can see that the green circular piece I was talking about on Tuesday hasn't been laid down, nor has the piece from Wednesday. So maybe when he's done with the week, he comes back in and like sprinkles some decoration through. I have no idea. And now we move over to Thursday with him. I also love that the planner is so incredibly tilted that as I'm watching this, I'm literally tilting my neck to the left so I can try and read what he's writing, which is silly because I actually have the planner in front of me. But anyway, so Thursday, he's again started at the bottom. So he's put in the play button there from Planner Goddess Studio. And that was just to mark that after work, I did lay on the couch and watch some YouTube videos because I wasn't feeling great this day. This was just a week of feeling defeated, lackluster. I had no energy. So I basically didn't do anything that afternoon. And then we've jumped back to the top of the spread. So we've put a little Pikachu box with a foiled like rectangle in it, which is meant to be used functionally, but he's used it decoratively. And then he's marked in that it was a long day, which, as I said, it was. And he's just marked that in, well, long day, and I had a headache. So he's put down Sheila Sugar from Marshmallow Studio to mark that. He's written that in, and then he's put another little box in the corner there. Again, just to decorate, no purpose, just decoration. And then underneath that, you will see, again, he's decorated. So he's literally marked 2 things on that day. He's put another Pikachu box, which is, I think, meant to be a functional box. And then he's put a page flag and another one of those, like, decorative circle pieces. But he actually put the decorative circle piece down this time. And then we go over to Friday. So he's put a scalloped box down at the top. Again, I'm assuming just to fill in space, which is fine because the way that these scallop boxes, no, they're not boxes, these scallop pieces are done, they are quite decorative, so that's fine. And then he's marked that I did have the day off here. So I don't know whether it was an RDO or whether I took leave or whether I had a sick day. I think I took leave because it was his birthday on Sunday. And I like to have like an extra day or 2 off around his birthday just so I can I like to get up and cook him breakfast and do those sorts of fun things. So I've had a day off. He's marked that with a fox and cactus character sticker. Beneath that, you can see he's laying down a washing basket. That is to mark that I did wash some towels that day. Super exciting life that I live. And then he's used the sticker from Marshmallow Studio. It's a little sun. You'll see that now, I'm assuming, unless he jumps to the bottom, to mark that it was starting to get warm. So the weather was heating up. We were getting hot. I was starting to dread life. And then the last thing that you will see him mark for Friday after he's done fiddling, I don't know what the heck he's doing here. Ripping the paper, it seems like. Ruining my planner. He does mark that I didn't feel well. And again, it's just a little Marshmallow Studio icon there to mark that. I don't know whether this week, whether it was like my medication that I'm on or whether it was the weather changing. I have no clue. But like I mentioned earlier, it was just not a well-rounded week for me. I was just not feeling great, tired. I mean, I feel like that was me for the most part of 2021, particularly the back end of 21. But I don't know. And then at the bottom, you will see that he used the Eevee full box and then he chucks in another circular layering piece to fill in some white space. And he also puts a like washy piece down the bottom there to fill in that last little bit of white space. Over onto Saturday, so the first thing that he does, he's laid down that little box piece with Ash and Pikachu, not written anything in it. He then puts another box below that has the foiled rectangle outline, again, to be used functionally, but has used it decoratively. He then goes ahead and marks in that I slept in on Saturday, and that is just using a little every minute a story sticker. Then he's put in a scalloped box to mark that I didn't actually eat that day, so I had nothing to eat all day, and I didn't eat until dinner time. I apparently also watched Glee. Apparently I was watching Glee. I did start rewatching Glee, but I haven't watched it in a little bit, so apparently this night I was watching Glee. So he's marked that in a quarter box and put a little layering piece there for that. And then that night together we watched A Quiet Place 2, and he's just marked that in a quarter box, and he's used a little popcorn sticker from Stella Bow Sticker Co. there. And you will see he's much better than me because like I said to you guys before, I don't write in as I go. I probably should. It would probably make the whole process even quicker than it is now, but I don't do it. And then we are going to jump over to Sunday. So Sunday was my husband's birthday, so that is the first thing that he will go ahead and mark in the top corner. So he uses a little corner decorative piece and a cake sticker from Fox and Cactus to mark that. I don't know what he's doing because he's not even looking at the right side of the week. There we go, he's caught up. Okay, great. So it was my husband's birthday on the Sunday. So that morning, as I said, on Sunday, I do like to make a big deal out of his birthday. He is very much, it's just another day sort of person. But birthdays, I love birthdays. So I did get up early this morning and I made him some bacon and eggs. So I've marked that in using a sticker from Stella Bow Sticker Co. So I got up, I stood at the stove. I don't like cooking. So for me to make bacon and eggs, it's a big thing. And I don't do it a lot, but I definitely always make the effort for his birthday. So I did that. I don't remember if I gave it to him in bed or if I just made it and he came down and ate it. Probably the latter, but it was delicious. I just had some eggs on toast and he, of course, had the full bacon eggs experience. We then decided to spend the day playing some Switch because obviously at this point, for anyone who didn't know, New South Wales was still in lockdown, so I wasn't able to see anyone for my birthday, and in September we were still locked down, so he wasn't able to see his family for his family for his birthday, couldn't go to my family for his birthday. We usually do like cake with my family and then we go and do like dinner cake with his family, but we obviously couldn't do that this year. So again, I definitely wanted to put the extra effort in. So we did play the Switch. We probably played like Mario Kart and or Mario Party. I don't remember. I've just marked in playing the Switch, and then he has actually used a TV icon to mark that when I probably had a controller or something for him to use, but it's fine. I mean, we played the Switch on the TV, so it works. We then couldn't go out, but we did decide to get some dinner from the local bistro. So, I mean, we could have gone there for dinner if we weren't in lockdown, but we did decide to order some takeout. So he would have gotten a chicken schnitzel or chicken parmigiana, I believe, and some chips. And I got a Caesar salad, which was really delicious. And I want to do it again sometime soon, but that is what we did for dinner, just to make it easy. No extra cooking, nothing like that. And I've just used a Stella Bow food icon sticker to mark that, or like a plate and cutlery. And then that evening / afternoon, we did watch Clickbait. We started watching Clickbait on Netflix, and I did do an Instagram post. So he's kind of tried to decorate and be a little bit creative here, and he has actually divided the two activities, which is, I mean, props to him. And he's just used a little like decorative box there on the side that he does layer over the flag. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but you'll see what I mean. See, there you go. So like the little points of the flag stick out. And then he uses a little pink flag to separate watching Clickbait from my Instagram post. And the Insta icon is, of course, from Sticker Thief. So you'll just see him finishing out Sunday now. So, I mean, look, overall, he didn't do too bad. Like I said, his writing could have used with a little bit of work. His sticker method wasn't the worst. I mean, at least everything is in the right place. I remember one year he put things in sidebars that shouldn't have been there, things on the bottom which shouldn't have been there. So he's done not too bad, but he's just showing you his leftovers now. He's tried to decorate. Like I said, you'll see him putting down some decorative pieces now just to fill in some of those spaces. So, I mean, look, he's getting better. Maybe in 2026, we will see a planner spread that somewhat looks a little bit more similar to mine. But again, I guess that's part of the fun of a husband takeover plan with me. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know what their planner style is. They try to mimic you, but don't really know how you do it or don't watch you do it. They just know that you play with stickers and you lay them down and you're almost a professional at it. So they come in and they're completely overwhelmed with all these stickers and they don't know what each sticker is for. Or so I guess I can't complain. At least it's all within the lines. It's bright, it's colourful, it's fun. His handwriting is the biggest thing for me, but otherwise I don't think he did too well. Wow. I think he did well. I meant to say I don't think he did too bad. He's going to kill me if he actually watches this video. So husband, if you're watching, I apologize. I meant to say you didn't do too bad and you did well at the same time. And I just ended up mixing them both together. So yeah, but well done. That is the plan with me for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave some love for my husband below. Please give him a like, show him some support. If you haven't already, definitely consider liking and subscribing and doing all of that fun stuff. I'm going to leave it here while he finishes out the spread, and I will see you all in our very next Plan With Me video. Bye, everyone.